Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel that's dedicated to the construction and development of the Lake Erie North Shore Railroad. And today we have something a little bit different. This is a little bit different for this channel. We are going to be going through my 10 favorite YouTube model railroading video channels. Okay? Now, the reason I'm doing this is I've had lots of people asking now in emails and things, and even people that have saw me and asked me things that are following the channel. How, if I'm just starting out, how do I know, how can I find some really good YouTube channels that will help me get started and give me direction from, really good people? And they've spent hours trying to find the YouTube channels that are sort of suitable for them. So I've gone through and really painstakingly from my heart decided to really try to get my 10 favorites. Now, there are hundreds of YouTube channels out there that I love. So how do I get it down to 10? Well, that's what you're going to find out. So stay tuned. We're going to hear some Railroad Soul, get our blood going, and then we're going to go through my 10 favorite YouTube channels related to model railroading. All right, let's get some soul.
Across the prairies to the sea, they laid the iron for the rails and we ride. They shared their lives, their hearts, and their pride. They had really sorrow.
Okay, now you're all sold up. Let's get right to it. Okay, so let me give you a little explanation how I've done this. I've watched, like I said, hundreds of video YouTube channels, and I want it known right from the start that these are in no particular order. I have not rank them 1 to 10, anything like that. Although I have to say the first one is probably more dear to my heart than the other ones, just simply because of the way I have become associated with that channel, and it's actually inspired this channel. So without further ado, I just want to say to everyone, I know if your channel's not on here, or if a channel you love is not on here, I understand that we can't put them all in. What I've tried to do is get a nice selection that a beginner or someone coming back into the hobby can go to these 10, and I know that if they follow these 10 channels, they're going to get a really good background and a really good education into the hobby. Okay, so please, if you like it, please use hit the like button. And if you like this material, please subscribe to the channel. And if we get enough likes on this, then I'll go and do the next one, which is going to be in this sort of type of presentation, which would be the books and the other resources, websites and things like that. So if I get enough likes, we'll go ahead and we'll do that too. Okay, so here we go. Here is number 1 on my list of my 10 favorite YouTube channels for model railroading. First one, I'm going to be up here talking to you from the clouds But my first choice would be the Stephen Bennett YouTube channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put all of these YouTube channels, the URLs for these down in the description below, so that you guys can just go and click on them and it'll take you right to it. Now, this is my, I have to say this is my favorite channel, and this is Rob and Steve Bennett. They're a father and son team. They've created well over 200 videos. They do track development on their, they're basically doing the development of their wonderful layout. And Rob is just a very, very entertaining guy. And he's talented and very craft orientated. He will show you some really, really good stuff. And I highly recommend you just go right back to the beginning and watch the whole channel. Just watch them all. And you'll just learn so much from this channel. Now, other types of things that Rob does on the channel is he'll go to other layouts and interview the people and take them through. And I just put a few favorites up here because Alan Shorty Parker's layout was just amazing. And that video that Rob did was really, really good. And Shorty is just such an amazing guy. And I refer to Shorty in some of my videos because lots of times I'd be doing something and I'd think about cutting a corner or, doing it fast or, not doing it right. And I'd say, hey, step back. What would Shorty do in this case? And then that's what I figured out what Shorty would do. And then I did that. Okay. So he's had a huge impact on me. Shout out to Shorty. I hope you're still with us. I know he was breaking down his layout at one point just because of his age. So I hope he's still with me. And if anybody knows anything about Shorty, just put him in the comments, please. And then there's another amazing episode with Scott Woods. And if you just have to see this video because this layout he has and the dedication and the passion that Scott has for his layouts, and I think it's him and his sons even have just made this incredible layout. And the things they've gone to, they've gone to coal yards and picked the original coal to put into the cars and things. It's really, really amazing. And then of course the Bennett layout tour, another favorite. So I've got all those URLs there, so you can just hopefully I'll be able to put them all into the description below. I don't know how much YouTube lets you put in, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, so number one, the Steve and Rob Bennett YouTube channel. Amazing series. You just got to see it. Once you've gone and looked at it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, and I just really want you to send some comments and let me hear how you feel about it. Okay, now let's go to next one on the list, Luke Town. Okay, Luke is an incredible artist, incredible craftsman, and a really, really nice guy. And very calm videos, very detailed videos. And he is an absolute master at recreating realism. So anything done by Luke, you can bet is going to be first class. It's going to be good, and you're going to learn something from it. He does a series on realistic scenery. He does a rivers and oceans series. He even does a building benchwork series. So he's covering a lot of good stuff in a wide range of areas in the hobby. But he's an absolute gift to model railroading. And so if you have a chance, go and check out his stuff. You won't regret going and looking at it. And I got a lot of my tips on waterfalls and water from Luke. So can't match him because he's the god, but very, very cool series that he's got going. Now, the next one I have on my list is Jensen's trains. Now, Jason has taken, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 3 or 4 years to build this project, and he's taken us through the whole journey. And this Jason is amazingly talented, has amazing attention to detail, and some really cool techniques. I just did some episodes coming up for this channel where we did some brickwork and coloring the brick, and that I learned from Jason a long time ago. Okay, so he is another amazing guy. No, just beautiful personality, very very good at teaching, very good at explaining stuff and building the background. So I think Jason's again, you're going to want to watch. Once you start, you're going to want to watch them all. So every single pick that I have here, you're going to watch them all. So get ready to spend hundreds of hours, doing some YouTube stuff. Next is Jack Burgess. Now, Jack is the all-time great master modeler. He is incredible. There's just no other word about it. And he's also just a really, really nice guy. So you need to go see Jack's stuff. Now, Jack has a website that is I put that in there. He's got an amazing website with all kinds of stuff, a treasure chest of information and things about the Yosemite Valley Railroad. So he basically models the Yosemite Valley Railroad in, I think, circa... I think I have it here somewhere, circa 1939, the month of August. So his model railroad is the month of August, 1939, and it is exquisite. It is impeccable. It is just something you just have to see. But you also just have to go and meet Jack, because he is an amazing guy. And he covers some stuff. I still follow Jack. I'm still watching his stuff. I've watched some of his stuff like 5-6 times. And I remember I was in the train room just the other night, and, one of Jack's things, get organized, put your stuff where it's supposed to be, simple stuff like that. And I'll tell you what, you spend half an hour getting stuff put back to where it was supposed to be, or you're looking for half an hour for something where it should be put back. And, just the discipline that this man has, it's unbelievable. And he's a great guy. He's a great teacher. And he's done amazing things for model railroading. So highly, highly recommend that you go and see Jack's channel. Okay? You won't regret it. Okay, now Larry Puckett. Larry Puckett, the DCC guy. I remember back when I first started doing the model railroading stuff for this channel, not even before that, I was watching Larry. And he's got a wide selection of different types of videos. He does the electronic stuff, he does modeling stuff, and he's very practical. Okay, he gets into the very practical stuff of where you can get it, how much it costs, other alternatives to use, why you do it this way instead of that way. So Larry, very, very good guy. And again, he's a nice guy. He's just a wonderful guy. You can listen to Larry for a long time. Okay. So again, you won't regret it. You go check out Larry Puckett's The DCC Guy, his channel. Ron's Trains and Things. Now, I go way back with Ron's channel. He's got, I think he was one of the first to kind of systematize his YouTube channel into a consistent sort of presentation. You can tell that he really, really cares about getting the message across. You can tell that he really cares about teaching the stuff in the right way. His videos are well thought through. They're well recorded, and he's just he's a really nice guy too. So you can listen to Ron for a long time. So you go check out Ron's Trains and Things. And again, you won't regret it. So we'll move on here. Okay, TSG Multimedia Model Railroading 101. Now, I have an absolute ball, an absolute riot watching these guys. So it's Dan Cortopassi and John Abacola. I can't say their names very well. I'm sorry, Dan and John. I have just massacred your names, but I love you both. You guys are amazing, and you are funny and factual, and I've learned so much about just the basic stuff to start off with, and then even more advanced stuff like JMRI and how to use that and integrate it into your systems, and they're just really put on a good show. And they have this TSG Multimedia, which actually was the company that recorded Jack Burgess series. So they're out doing a lot of good stuff, and I just hope that they're still going. I just went back and watched some of your videos, or some of these guys' videos the other day. So look, I think they're amazing. I think they got good information, and it's fun. It's fast paced, and it's just really good. You can listen to these guys for a long time too, and you'll be going through a few videos. Trust me. Okay, DIY and Digital Railroad. So this is Jimmy, and Jimmy always has a select coffee in his video. So he's usually sampling different coffees, and you can just almost smell the coffee and the stimulus when Jimmy's taking it through stuff. And he's a really nice guy, really good presentation. He's very skillful, does a lot of wide-ranging videos, and again, you're going to get a lot of good information from Jimmy, and you'll sit down, relax with a coffee, and watch him go. Okay? Now, Model Railroad Academy is just a massive collection of unbelievable talent on this show, and they do all kinds of wonderful stuff. I mean, you've got Tom Lund, you've got Jerry Leone, you've got like Mike Tillich, you've Doug Hodgins, Michael Schwerdow, Martin Tarnot, all of these guys, all of the big names, that you see everywhere. They've got these guys together and made this wonderful academy. They talk about all different types of things, ranging from the electronics to control, to running trains, to scenery, making towns look realistic. It's unbelievable the stuff they have. So again, this is another one you're going to want to watch. I know I am a little bit biased in my selection here, but I'm telling you, this is another good one to watch that you're just going to eat it up. Okay? Now, last but not least, Peter. Now, I think the name of his channel is mpeter2, but I don't know if that's how he pronounces it or not. I'm sorry, Peter, if I'm, just mangling this for you. But you will know when you watch Peter's videos, he is something special. You're watching something special. You're participating in something special when you're watching Peter. Now, Peter is he was into this hobby, was extremely skillful, made some amazing track layouts and designs, and then I think he just decided to do it professionally. So he's now going out and putting up layouts for other people, and he's doing a major, like, you watch his design, some of his design videos, and it's just amazing the amount of thought and passion that goes into these designs. Incredible. So you got to watch Peter, and he's just a really cool guy too. So he makes you just feel very comfortable. I've learned so much from him, watching him do the stuff, and you see him just doing this for a living, and how his thoughts process, how he builds things in the different phases and what order he does them, and he is amazing. Man, I saw this an amazing video on how to do rock faces with chisels and plaster of Paris. I mean, you just got to see it. It's just unbelievable. But he talks you through why he's doing it and what his thought process is. And it's just, like I said, it's something special. So make sure you get out and watch Peter's stuff. So this will bring my top 10 video model railroad YouTube videos to an end. But I hope you've enjoyed it. But mainly what I want you to do is go out, check out these videos, watch them, watch these channels. And then if you have channels that you feel passionate about and you want to share, put them in the comments, okay? Because really what I want to do here is have, when people come to this episode, they can look down in the comments and they can see all kinds of, URLs or links to other video channels that you find that have helped you. And then we can have this massive collection of resources, at your fingertips. So you're not spending hours and hours and hours looking for a YouTube channel that is, maybe one that is one that fits your style and your liking. So that's what I want to get out of this if we can. The whole purpose of this is to help everybody get access to the information you need quickly and make sure that the information is of quality and that it's not just, stuff out there because, sometimes you do get into stuff that's not that great. And unfortunately, that's the way it is on YouTube. But we're looking for quality recommendations. You know what? Even if you've got a YouTube channel and you want to get it out there, put the link in the comments. Okay? Let's see if we can generate some action for you guys. Okay? So let's grow together. That's what this is all about. Please subscribe. Please click the like button. And I'll see you next time on the Lake Erie and North Shore Railroad channel. Bye now.